All right, here we go with the former UFC title challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. Daniel, you guys go way back. Obviously, we can talk about the athletic credentials. Some, though, have questioned his fight IQ in some of his big fights in the UFC.
Well, it seems like he wants to fight the fun fight,
right,
opposed to the fight that would seem to make sense to him. But let me tell you something, I'm not complaining. I enjoy every Michael Chandler fight. I enjoy watching this guy go out there and fight. Let's see how he applies them to the fight tonight.
And even one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Ready for this one?
Ready.
All right, here's the lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. When he signed with the UFC, he was very clear about his intentions. He wanted to fight only the best, and that's exactly the way his career has played out. That being said, this man is hell-bent on realizing UFC gold, and when it comes to this particular matchup, he says he's got to get a knockout. Decisions aren't going to be good enough to get him where he wants to go, and he believes, given the striking defense on the other side, there will be opportunities to close the show. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going. That's a great punch. There's a lot of damage when you can hit him in the body that clean.
All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is
lunges forward with a left there. And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed.
Bring him over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
Nice pass.
Excellent ground and pound there by MAKHACHEV. Right into side control.
Nice.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by MAKHACHEV.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictates the pace of his opponent.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Whiffs on that offering.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and not unlike the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years back.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works.
Getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Beautiful hook.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Big power shot there.
And everything's landing with so much power. He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
.30 seconds to go in round 2. Beautiful straight punch there by Chandler. 15 seconds to go. Two rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Gotta think. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Massive body kick lands.
MAKHACHEV's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Oh, back and forth we go. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. That left hook was crazy. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all. Now he's got good body position, yup. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam MAKHACHEV. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Need some work, guys.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his... Oh, massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's hurt bad.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
20 seconds to go. Islam MAKHACHEV gets caught by that straight punch there.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you...
Connection like that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing it over the top of his head. When he gets a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, here's a kick to the body. Blocked, though. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's back up.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Gotta keep pressing here.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is...
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Great defense by this fighter.
All All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Chandler.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Good lead right by Michael Chandler. Nice job by him defensively there. Chandler's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
Oh, nice. Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the cage.
Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Missed on the right hand. Chandler's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. Under 2 minutes to go in the fight.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh. Back to the feet now. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is real. MAKHACHEV with a huge win tonight.
Holy smokes.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.